to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Fighting off the defender. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Utes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And is brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference. And a sophomore making an impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the Utes will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players from today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Thomas. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. And the Utes offense takes the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The back's got it. And the Utes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring later.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Runs through the defender. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. The Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Utes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Physical run earns the 1st down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Direct snap to the back. Powering through. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Catch made on the left side. And they're able to get him down. 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Defense is coming after him. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. It's a draw to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, LSU. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And the Utah offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. but they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Breaks loose at the 15. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He's past the 30. The 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Utah.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Utah 7.
He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Utes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Hand it off for a draw. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looking downfield, it's Thomas. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught out of the 15. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Utah 7.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
First down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Now they run a draw play. Makes a nice move there. Defense able to stop him. He's 4th down now. And the Utes will bring their punt team onto the field. Metcalf to punt for the 4th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Running back with the football. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They got him. It's a sack for the defense.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? To throw, it's Thomas. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kick kickoff team on the field getting set now.
LSC 49, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Good enough for a first down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Escape. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
This offense.
A play.
Flat out not handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Scanning the field, it's Thomas. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
They pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throw away, and that'll be the final play of the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
The Utes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Dropping back, it's Thomas. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Touchdown Tigers! And the beatdown continues. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. Turner brought down, sets up the next drive. And the Utah offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll hand it off. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but
down he goes, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And it's second down and goal now for this offense.
It's now second and goal.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So nothing on the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This one is getting ugly. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU 63, Utah 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Utah offense takes the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game. A lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Receiver in motion now. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Holding, offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Thomas. Looks left and finds his target there. Got a lane. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. To begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The Utes will line up to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. On first down, it's play action. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. To stretch the lead, the route is on. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
LSU 70, Utah 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the ball is picked off. Breaking ankles with the spin move. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Utah 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Utah offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's looking deep here. And he throws his third interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
But this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Number 86 with
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
LSU 84, Utah.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Utes offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the returner is brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he floats this pass deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And the beatdown continues. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
LSU 91, Utah.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He is a load to bring down, and finally a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down. And the Utes will bring their punt team on the field now. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! And this one is getting ugly. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Quarterback operating an empty set. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. To stretch the lead, the route is on. The PAT is no good. Wow. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 13, set to take this one away.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass complete in second down now. To the air, it's Brown. Bringing pressure. Got him, he's sacked.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on. But they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT.
Number 86 makes the
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the pressure gets to him again.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And the returner will be brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Play action here on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. And they stopped him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots.
Touchdown, Tigers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the Utes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Back to pass. It's Thomas. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the beatdown continues.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.